I think that was a given. Not much.
Bro,
It was just to save Manchester's face, that's all.
No, it was just
bro's jealous. It's alright, it's alright.
A cup.
it was just to
It's
save.
been 5 years he didn't win anything. I understand his jealousy a bit. It's alright.
Here we go again. Here we go.
It is what it is. Yes, too much.
He just needs to keep his form.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep his form and prevent injuries. But then we don't know how that works.
Some players.
Yeah, some players are injury prone. Very good.
They stay in the gulag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. There are a lot of players who are very, very good, but always in the gulag. I don't know.
True.
I don't know what
I
happened
don't
to
know where
them.
this brother is.
Okay. You're saying even with injuries, they're playing really well.
Yeah.
If Salah gets injured, who do you replace him with?
You can't replace Salah.
It is.
Oh, no.
What did he say? What I found astonishing is that this month they had a good month. They knocked out City out of the cup. They battered Aston Villa at home.
Yeah, for
And they
you.
lost at Ipswich. How?
That's Spurs for you, my friend.
Oh,
What do you mean, how? Spurs?
yeah, but Ipswich
Spurs?
at home.
Listen. Spurs did what Spurs
Yeah.
do.
Story of the Tottenham. Yeah.
It is the story of the Tottenham. That's what they do. And then they're going to beat Man United and I have to shut up the game. Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to your favorite football podcast, The Game. I'm joined once again by the boys, Huz and Ballu. How we doing, boys? We good?
Yeah, we're good. International break.
Yeah, nobody loves that. I still don't understand why it's needed, especially the Nations League. I don't really understand it.
One thing I didn't understand about that. What was it for?
Yeah, probably money, but Euro qualifications apparently. Anyways,
Nah.
we have a lot to unpack today. We do have a lot to unpack today because we had quite a crazy weekend of football. So we had Arsenal drawing against Chelsea. We had Liverpool maintaining their streak, beating Aston Villa. We had Real Madrid, who apparently, Vinícius Júnior, apparently watched the last episode where we said, yeah, he's probably not so good. He scored a hat-trick this weekend.
Yeah, he did.
He did that.
It was only one game, like I told you all.
Yeah, but still, we have Barcelona losing. Out of all those teams out there, Barcelona lost. But we have to start with the big one. Manchester City losing again, 4th game in a row. Are they in crisis? Are they in crisis right now, boys?
Yeah, I would say yes. Because losing four matches in a row for a team like City is supposed to be a crisis.
I would say 50-50 because they miss Rodri. That made a big impact, like how they play right now. But they need signings. January they have to appoint a new midfielder.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, with a team like Manchester City, you expect them, like if one player goes missing or is injured, you expect them to still perform and not have this kind of, because it's the first time, even for Pep. Pep, since he's been coaching, even Barcelona B, Barcelona, Bayern, even Man City, it's the first time he's lost 4 matches in a row.
And you can say it's the first time he does not have a replacement for Rodri. He never had one.
I don't think any team would have a replacement for Rodri.
That
true.
kind of player.
But you mentioned they need to make signings. Any players that come to your mind? What kind of players they should sign?
They need a defensive midfielder, but Rodri was.
We need a name, boy. We need a name. Give us a name.
I know in the big clubs, Camavinga, Chouameni, but they won't get them. But Espalina, I don't think they will get him. I don't know. Yeah.
Vitinha, maybe.
He's not Rodri, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
Different
No.
levels. There's levels to this.
Yeah, I know. Nobody is Rodri at the moment.
Vitinha.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like,
No.
but how impactful was this fourth loss for City in their title run?
Not a big impact. It's their second loss of the season. They are 5 points off Liverpool. A lot of games to go. So
Do you think they can still?
yeah,
Get ahead.
it's like that every season. Man City,
Yeah, I have to agree on that.
every season.
Yeah, I do have to agree on
I
that.
felt that loss.
But it's the first.
Yeah, Mr. Arsenal fan.
But it's the first one. They lost 4 in a row.
Yeah.
This one, I think it's different, but they have to replace Rodri.
So you
They
think
have
it,
to.
you think it's just a case of Rodri missing and not like
Yeah.
The attack.
You can see the way they're playing. Like it's kind of slow right now. They're not fluid in the midfield to the attack. Haaland, you don't see him no more. You know what I'm saying?
it reminds me of Roy Keane's comment.
With 2 players.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this. But do you think that actually this doesn't? You are confident that this will not affect Manchester City going
City
forward?
is still favorite to win the title.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Arsenal were how many points in front? 10 points.
10.
Gary Neville said that they had like 5-6 games to play. They were
Last year.
10 points ahead.
Yeah.
Still, Gary Neville said City will win the league. And what happened?
City won.
yeah, probably was right.
That's why I said I felt it last year.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Against City, when they start winning, nobody can beat them. As from January, you'll see the real City.
As from January.
If they don't perform, then
They have this
Liverpool.
habit. They do have this habit of performing very, very well.
Yeah.
As soon as the New Year's just passed by, they have this habit. But
They reinforce in January.
I'm not so sure they will reinforce in January.
I think they're gonna make a comeback
They
for
will.
sure.
They will.
For sure.
Of course they will.
That's City we're talking about.
I don't know if they will win the league, but they will make transfers. They have to.
They have to.
Okay.
Then again, Brighton, maybe they underestimated Brighton as well.
I see the same Brighton.
I don't think so because
Do you see the same Brighton? What do you mean by this? When you say you see the same Brighton?
The same Brighton. Who was coaching?
De Zerbi.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know any big difference, but I can give props to Huzler. It's his first season.
Yeah.
He kept Brighton in their form as they are right now. That's it. I see Brighton the same thing as last season before.
Okay. Since we're talking about Brighton, well, they started the game and they were losing. What kind of tactical adjustment did they make to overcome this against Manchester City, which is the champion, obviously,
yeah.
and one of the biggest clubs in England at the moment, one of the high performers, and they have Erling Haaland. But what kind of tactical adjustment do you make to actually overcome this?
In my point of view, I think they widened the game in the second half.
All right.
Like and they were a bit more aggressive on the ball as well. When the opposite side had the ball, they were applying pressure a bit more up front on the pitch.
Okay.
As well, and with the City that's not, I would say, stable at the moment, it paid off.
Especially at the back.
Yeah.
In the midfield.
In the midfield mainly.
Yeah, in the midfield. But I think it's because the midfield is not performing well and you feel it at the back.
Definitely.
This is what's happening, I think.
There's a big hole in the midfield now.
Yeah, because it's like almost all those teams where they lost those games kind of know, okay, we can go through the middle now.
Yeah.
There's not that guy who will stop
Same
us.
thing Sporting did in the Champions League. The second half,
Yeah.
they changed the tactics.
Yeah. It's almost the same. So tactically, like it's just like if you're playing Man City at the moment, you just have to wait a little bit and then put pressure on the midfield. You will get some balls and then you attack.
I don't think it's only tactics.
Okay.
You have to give it all to win against City. Like I think the manager gave good speeches. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's part of tactics as well.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can
Giving
say
their
that.
all is part of a tactics as well.
Yeah,
You can say that.
that's something Manchester United doesn't really know how to do.
We had that. We didn't have tactics, but we had hard against City in the final.
Yeah,
That's all we had.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all we had. That's all we had.
I think that was a given. That much.
Bro,
It was just to save Manchester's face. That's all.
No, it was just
bro, jealous. It's alright. It's alright.
A cup.
it was just to
It's been
save.
5 years he didn't win anything. I understand his jealousy a bit. It's alright.
Here we go again. Here we go.
It is what it is.
Well, let's not go there. Let's not go there. All right, boys. All right, boys.
If we go there, you know who will win this conversation.
Ah, come on.
Of course.
Anyways,
We all know who.
anyways, was this game and this loss for Man City, was this more about Brighton fighting back, or it was just like mistakes from Manchester City?
Discombobulation from Man City.
Really?
Yeah. You never saw in last 2 years. You never saw Man City play like that. Even if they lose, they give that everything on the pitch. Still,
I
Rodri
wouldn't give
is
all
a
the
big
credit
miss.
to
Rodri is a
City
big
being
miss.
crappy, because if you watch Brighton since the start of the season, they've been playing well,
Okay.
right? Especially against big teams. They drew at Liverpool. Was it
Yeah,
first
yeah.
day?
Two versus
They drew
They
Liverpool.
beat, I think no. They beat
They
Spurs.
beat Man U.
Brighton.
I think.
Brighton, yeah.
First game.
Second game, I think.
Second game.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, it's a team that shouldn't be underestimated, right? It's a team that's starting to.
It feels like it's one of those teams who are in the middle of the table, but then can change who will win the league by beating a few of the big teams, winning against them. It feels like this is that kind of team.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. They only perform against the big teams. Then you don't really see them. But
That's the real danger, dude, for the big teams.
Yeah. If you're going
for the big teams.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're talking
Yeah.
about City here, right?
Yeah, but
Losing against Brighton.
I don't know what you see Brighton performing this big. I don't see it. It's the same thing the last 3 years since Deserby. How many years he's been there? 2 years, I think.
2 years, I think, because there was Graham Potter and then De Zerbi and then Ursula.
He brought them to Europe stage. That's something new, but still nothing new.
All right. And who do you boys think was the standout player in that game?
Can say Pedro.
Yeah, I agree on that.
João Pedro.
Yeah.
I remember the name because he scored against Manchester United. I do remember that name.
Good player, but he gets.
He came back from injury. He came back
He
from
just
injury.
came
Every
back.
season he gets injured too much.
He just needs to keep his form.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep his form and prevent injuries. But then we don't know how that works.
Some players.
Yeah, some players are injury prone.
They
Very
still-
good.
They stay in the gulag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. There are a lot of players who are very, very good, but always in the gulag. I don't know.
True.
I don't know what
I
happened
don't
to
know where
them.
this brother is.
What does this victory mean for Brighton? Can they go further?
Big 3 points. Big 3 points.
Can they go further? Do you think they can? So they're not in any European competition this season. Do you think this will bring them confidence and then probably challenge for Europa League places?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
I
they
think
will.
they will qualify for
That's the
Euro.
aim, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
No, Europa League, not conference, but Europa League.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't say Champions League, because Champions League it's probably already a given by now. You will have City, you'll have Liverpool, you'll have Arsenal, and
Chelsea.
and probably Chelsea.
Probably.
Chelsea, I don't know. It would be fun to watch Nottingham Forest going again, but I don't think so.
That's why I'm thinking. This season, there's a new one on the block. Forest.
Yeah.
We don't know how if they're gonna continue this run or
They
we
just
don't-
lost.
They don't.
They
We
already
don't.
stopped. They just lost.
Yeah, it's that first loss. Yeah, the first loss of the season.
Yeah, very true, very true,
So
very
we
true,
don't know.
very true. But in terms of momentum, so you think the Brighton can qualify for you for Europa
Yeah,
League,
can. They got a good squad and a good manager.
knowing that there are teams like Tottenham still in there.
Tottenham, I don't know. Seriously,
It's too inconsistent.
you never know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too inconsistent.
And knowing that Manchester United have a new manager.
I can't say anything right now. We need to see them play. First game is Ipswich, so
No.
we can
Could
take
be a
a
good
lot
boost
from
for
this.
Yeah, Ipswich. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I've been watching Manchester United playing since the beginning of the season.
Nothing change.
Even Ipswich, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie to you.
At their ground, you never know.
Yeah, even Ipswich, I'm scared now. Yeah, it's a messed up situation. But I don't know that we have a new coach now, so we don't know.
Yeah.
So to end this, Brighton will be part of European competitions
okay.
next year.
Yeah, I agree.
So you both think so. All right. Well, time to move on to our next game. And I think the guy we're going to talk about, I think he watched our last episode because I personally bashed him a little bit. I said he was not good. Rafinha was better than him. And I think he heard me. He was like, screw you. Screw you, dumbass. Who are you?
Someone commented, we don't know who, but he deleted this.
You should not have deleted the comment, bro. You should not have deleted the comment. What do we make of this performance, this hat-trick? Vinícius Júnior hat-trick, Real Madrid winning 4-0 against Osasuna. How important was that hat-trick for Real Madrid and for him as well? How important was that?
I don't know. I don't understand what important. He's been doing it for the last 2 years. What's important? I don't understand.
No, but the thing is, he's been going through a weird period. You have to understand this. Mbappe coming in, a guy who was not here, probably earning more than him, and now he's being touted as the star of the team. He was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, did not win it. He was having a string of bad games for Brazil, bad games for Real Madrid, and Real Madrid were not performing so well.
Bad games for Real Madrid?
A few of them, just a few of them. Yeah, just a few of them. But mentally, he was a little bit shaken up. And also there was the comment after not winning the Ballon d'Or, he was like, okay, I'll do it 10 times more. You get what I'm saying? Like, how does this hack trick show his mentality in the game? Does it show the mentality of a winner? Does it show the mentality of someone who is out there for revenge? He's willing to get something?
No, he's just showing who he is. That's Vini. He's just showing everyone what he does.
This is what's expected of him.
Yeah,
right? He should have been doing it, right?
All right.
And he
constantly.
He is
right.
Nobody's is expecting a hat trick every game, but he can do it.
I'm not saying that we should expect a hat trick from him in every game. I'm just saying that it's his job. He's got to do it.
Yeah.
Whether another guy came in or not, as a.
And since we are here, since we're all here, the other guy is still not able to perform so well.
Yeah.
I've even seen video clips of Vinny trying to support him in the game, passing him ball. He's just not doing it.
Yeah, I understand your point. It's his first season, but it's like you're telling me a player of this caliber, you have to understand that this is his first season. If Erling Haaland had a season like this,
different kind of players.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Different kind of players.
Haaland is a box player.
All right.
Mbappe,
he's placed in the box right now.
Yes, but he will come out of the box. He will ask for the ball. He will run channels, and Rodri or Vini will get in the box. They play together.
Yeah, but
the three of them. Haaland is a box player.
Yeah, but I think that style is not suiting him. Maybe Don Carlo has to fix something because that style is not suiting him at all.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not him.
Mbappe, yeah, I don't know. You need to give him time.
He
is performing. He's
should be
a lot of
the
shots.
same position as Vinny.
He's not scoring. Yes, I think his best position is on the left.
That's his best position.
You can replace Vinny.
Yeah, that's the thing. How do you put Mbappe and then you drop Vinny? especially knowing the guy. The guy has done this for so long, and he.
That's why he was trying for two. He was trying Vini and Mbappe together.
Yeah, that didn't
Yeah,
work.
could be. Makes sense. Actually.
But that did not
didn't
really.
work.
It didn't work. Yeah,
It didn't work. Now, Real Madrid have lost a few players. Rodrigo injured, Eder Militao injured. It seems like the whole defense is injured. How, even if they won, how do you think Real Madrid is going to go forward in this season, be it in the Liga or the Champions League, knowing that the defense is like everybody is injured except for
They're
Rudiger?
looking for new defender.
Who do you think they should sign? Apparently, I heard they were trying. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I'm sorry?
Dragusin?
Oh, not Dragusin. I heard they were trying to sign Sergio Ramos again.
Yeah, I heard that.
But I don't know if that is true. I don't know if that is true, though.
I think Virgil van Dijk has not signed his contract yet.
Oh, you think they're going to go for Virgil van Dijk?
I would.
I was thinking about that.
I would if I was Perez. Yeah, Perez. I would.
Yeah. Virgil van Dijk. God.
Van Dijk and Rudy.
That would be fire, dude.
But do you
That would
think
be
he's
fire.
going to leave Liverpool? I mean, his contract is almost over, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he might.
because I heard Sergio Ramos, they were looking.
Nah.
I don't know if that was true. Emerick Laporte.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Al Nassr?
Yeah, the guy is still good. He was one of the best defenders in Euro at the Euros.
Yeah.
He's still good, and he was keen on it. He was like, if Real Madrid comes to
Of
me,
course,
I
who
will.
will say no to Real Madrid?
Well, former Barcelona players would say no.
Yeah. They
So,
will say no in front of the camera.
no, former Barcelona players, they will always say no, even behind the camera, I think. If you played for Barcelona, it's very difficult, I think.
Some did.
Yeah, a few of them. Just a
Yeah,
few.
yeah.
Just a bunch of them. So you think Real Madrid will have to make some new signings to adjust the defense.
Yeah, they have, as just like City, they have to.
But before the winter transfer window, how do they do it? Do they put Valverde or Camavinga centre back? Because Camavinga apparently plays everywhere.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did try
They
that.
did try Camavinga on the left back.
On the left back,
Yeah. And where's Alaba? He's injured.
injured.
Shit.
Yeah, they have a lot of injury. They have a lot. So what do they do now? If you were Carlo Ancelotti and you have your next game coming up, what do you do with that defense?
if I have the money, I will.
No, next game.
Oh, next game. They have to bring in Nacho.
Nacho's out. Nacho left.
Really?
Yeah, Nacho left.
I don't know.
Nacho went to get some nachos.
Yeah, he
Nice
won.
one.
He won everything.
Nice one.
He
He won-
relax now.
I
He can
heard.
relax.
You know, I was checking a few articles. He said that nobody from Real Madrid called me. Even if they did, I would not go back there. My story there is done and it's over. I don't know if he got beef with them now, but
I give him the right to do it. Just like Zidane.
yeah.
I will tell him to not manage again. Don't want to ruin your reputation. Just keep it like that.
all right. So again, the question is, for your next game, what do you do? Do you put in Tchouaméni next to Rudiger? How do you do that? I would like to hear your combination.
Yeah. They don't have any centre backs left.
None.
Yeah. They have Mendy.
They had a promising young one, but apparently he got injured as well.
Kovac for the season, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Camavinga. That's
Camavinga or Tchouaméni, right?
only solution. Camavinga. On Tchouaméni, he can't do this job like Camavinga.
All right. Camavinga then. Okay. So now we'll have to move on to a team that has been winning. I don't know how, I don't know why, under a new manager, which everybody expected to just, struggle a little bit.
Drop. Yeah.
Everybody expected them to, lose a few games here and there, drop in terms of performance. But Liverpool have been winning. Liverpool have been playing great. Liverpool have been looking very, very scary. And I'm a Man United fan. I do not like this at all. They just won against Aston Villa. How did this counter-attacking strategy go for them? How did that set the tone for them, the counter-attacking strategy? Was it purely counter-attacking, or they were just dominating the game, do you think? I think it was purely counter-attacking.
I didn't see the match.
Oh, man. Not even highlights?
Oops.
Okay.
Oops.
But-
I think that's what they've been doing from the start of the season. They're not only focusing on counter-attacks.
Yeah.
They play really good football.
Yeah, they have been playing really good football. Especially Mo Salah.
Hats off to them.
Especially Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Mo Salah is like
Nothing new, but
it's nothing new. It's nothing new. But you know, the thing is, at the beginning of every season, everybody is like, since that amazing season,
Since Haaland came, everybody forgot a little bit.
yeah. They tend to think like, oh yeah, Salah is not that good anymore. They compare him.
That's what happens when you got too good.
Yeah, but Salah is still playing really, really well. He's still scoring.
Him also, he has not signed his contract yet.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
And he made some weird comments, but anyways.
I hope he leaves.
Yeah. I mean, for the Premier League, I don't hope he leaves. That's for the Premier League.
For my club, I don't want him there.
But again, as a Man United fan, I do not want to see him, especially knowing I think he is the highest scoring.
Why against United?
Yeah, he's the top scorer against
He
Manchester
scored
United.
more goals than games against United.
Yeah. And how does this win impact their title push? Knowing that City dropped points, Arsenal dropped points, Chelsea dropped points, everybody dropped points, but they are the only one who came on top. And Aston Villa is also considered as one of those teams who can not push for the title, but push for the top 4, top 5 places. How do you think this can impact their title push?
Your second team. Will he?
Well, I'm
will
just
they-
loving. I'm just loving watching two Man U fans talking about Liverpool.
Yeah, well, we have to. It's the purpose of the podcast. We have
That's
to.
the loving
bro.
That's the
That's the
purpose.
game.
We have to. Else we would not be talking about Liverpool.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would say it's a big boost for Liverpool actually. Because they managed to be 5 points clear of City now, if I'm not wrong. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one full match. That's 5 points. That's a lot in the race, in the title race. If we compare to last year,
Not right now. It's not a lot.
when Arsenal lost by points. So
Yeah.
yeah,
They
5
fucked up.
points. Yeah, they fucked up, but they lost by a few points. Even though they fucked up.
Yeah, but you should not
That's what I'm saying.
against the
5 points
team
is a
that they
big lead.
lost.
5 points being a big league like right now is important.
Yeah, but there's a difference between Arsenal and Liverpool.
It is.
Yeah, there is actually. I
There is.
understand that, but right, but
You can't.
as you said earlier, City after the new year, right after Boxing Day, when they start again next year, they're gonna be different.
Yeah, they will.
You don't know what might happen then, right? That's why I'm saying 5 points is a good boost for Liverpool.
For now, but I don't think it's a lot right now. It's only been like 11 games. There's a lot to go. Injuries can happen. You never know.
Yeah, I understand your point. Injuries can happen, but then injuries can happen on both sides.
Yeah.
Injury can happen on Man City's side, can happen on Arsenal side. It already happened on Arsenal side, by the way. It already happened on City's side.
The advantage Liverpool has had for now, they didn't have a big injury like for key players in the team, but they have to reinforce their team in January like the rest of them. They have to.
I don't think they will.
If they want to win the league,
They
have
probably they have to, but I don't think they will.
Liverpool is one of
It's one of those teams that does not really like to spend their money.
not just that. It's like
they
one
want
of
to,
the
but
teams
the
that
owners, I don't think they
Yeah.
like spending.
have replacements in their subs for their players. Most of them.
Yeah, but there's names, there's levels in the replacements.
Still.
There's big levels.
Even with injuries, they still play well, really well.
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying even with injuries, they're playing really well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Salah gets injured, who do you replace him with?
You can't replace Salah.
It is.
You can't replace Salah.
Oh no!
What did he say?
What did he say?
You gave me the worst example ever.
No, but not
I would
Darwin.
have said Bradley instead of.
Yeah, probably. I would agree with
Yeah.
That's what.
I would agree with this one.
But,
Okay, but he scored though. He scored though. But anyways, still in the Premier League, we'll have to move on to the other two challenges. I mean, Chelsea is not really a title challenge.
they're not.
They're not really. They're just
They have a
starting to play a little
good
bit.
season for now.
Yeah, they're just starting to play a little bit better, but they're not title contenders.
Mr. Cole Palmer is saying that. Mr. Cole.
I still love Cole Palmer. But then again, that was the question actually. Is Cole
It's
Palmer?
the thing, same thing. You take Cole Palmer out the club, there's nothing.
No, but the question is Cole Palmer going ghost in big matches? Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Because he's a great player. I've seen him play and he's amazing. He's been amazing the whole season. But then when he plays, Chelsea played against Man United. He went ghost.
He didn't do anything, yeah.
I think Chelsea played against Liverpool as well. He did not perform.
No. Liverpool, yeah? Really?
I think so. He did not perform so well. Then they played against Arsenal. He went ghost as well.
Yeah.
Chelsea played Liverpool. Did they draw?
I think 2-2.
Yeah, I think it was a draw.
Yeah, I think. But then again, is Cole Palmer like the type of player who chokes?
No,
The type of player who's really good, but who chokes under pressure?
he's a very good player.
Yeah.
I think he needs players at his caliber to play with him. Jackson is not the kind of striker you put with Cole Palmer.
True.
I don't understand that this Chelsea hype. He's alright, but he's not Cole Palmer level. He's not Chelsea level.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Jackson, I would like for you guys to elaborate on the Chelsea front three that played against Arsenal. We had Pedro Neto scored and he played quite well, but then again, the Chelsea attack seems like it's blunt.
Madrid scored a hat trick and we didn't see him ever again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was his season. That's it.
Season
He got
ended.
his bonus. That's why I'm good, bro.
He got his bonus from Mandem FC.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Mudryk came on, Mr. Mandem himself. He did not do anything.
Mudryk, Enzo, I don't know what's the purpose of them. But Enzo, personally, he's a good player. I saw him play for Argentina.
Yeah, he is.
He
But
was Benfica, I think.
I think he was at Benfica.
He's a good player, but I think when you come to Premier League,
Yeah.
there's a thing called pressure.
Okay.
But it's been 3 seasons now. 3 or 2 seasons.
3, I
and
think.
Enzo and Mudryk, they are not performing.
Okay.
Just like Anthony, we don't know what will happen with him.
Anthony, I hope he he gets transferred
Yeah.
to I don't know where, but I just want him out. I just want
And
Anthony.
good Spurs.
I don't think Spurs.
They
will.
will take him. They took Werner, so
Okay, fair point. Fair point. That was very fair. How did you see that game from your perspective as an Arsenal fan? How did you see your team perform? Did they underperform? Did they miss chances? How do you feel
They
as a
didn't even miss chances. They didn't create chances as such, actually.
they did miss some chances. In the end of the game,
In the end of the game, that's
they
why.
could have won the
Wait
game.
for me. Wait for it.
all right. We will give him his time. Go on.
Yeah, they played well. They were playing really well, actually. It's just that they weren't taking the chances, especially during the first half, right?
Martinelli scored after I don't know how many games.
Yeah.
I don't know how many games.
That's the type of game like you see players that never score in the big games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The big games, there's big moments.
All right. Yeah, Pedro Neto scored as well. So
But then in the second half, when I think Ben White came on,
yeah,
right? that's when Arsenal started really attacking actually, and creating chances. And then that's when there was those few misses that you were talking about. But throughout the game, I would say Arsenal played well. It's just that they didn't take the initiative to complete their actions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the only mistake in my point.
Okay.
of view that
So what you're
Arsenal
saying
did.
is they were just trying to find the perfect moment to
Exactly.
take a shot. And,
Odegaard played full 90.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. He came in second half.
Oh, he came in. Okay.
Yeah. He came in second half. No, hold on.
I think he started.
No, he started.
He
the
started
game.
and
He
he was-
started the game. Yeah.
and then he was taken off.
And then he was taken off.
Yeah,
he
he started.
had injuries.
Yeah. But yeah. I wouldn't say Arsenal didn't play well. It's just that they were too shy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
as you said, they were looking for that perfect through ball,
Yeah.
perfect ball pass, perfect cross. They were trying to look for that and wasted a lot of time. and
There's a
chances.
myth going around in England. They're saying Arsenal are playing like Mourinho football right now. Do you agree with that?
What kind of which version
Which
of
version?
which version of Mourinho
Like,
football? Is it
like he said, they're a bit shy. It's
Nah.
I am against it, but they are saying it in England. Like Arsenal are not playing good football. They are defending too much. What do you
okay?
think about that?
But the thing is, when you hear that statement, you have to understand like which version of Mourinho football is it? Spurs Mourinho? Is it Chelsea Mourinho?
Everybody knows Mourinho for his buzz.
Yeah, but Chelsea Mourinho was winning. He was just winning.
Yeah.
So is it
He
Spurs?
was winning with the buzz.
Yeah, he was winning with the bus.
Yeah.
He was winning with the bus. But which version of Mourinho they're talking about, I don't know. Because
Yeah.
Spurs Mourinho was not so good.
You can.
Manchester United Mourinho was not so good. So
Yeah, we don't know.
I
We don't-
wouldn't say it's
Real Madrid Mourinho was great.
Yeah.
And it was a high scoring team. So
100 points.
yeah. So
Yeah, as you said, the greatest offense is having the best defense, right? So Mourinho's style of play of parking the best is not wrong, actually.
but is Arteta applying the same style right now?
I would say the same, but there's a bit of it in it,
Okay.
in a sense that
So they are dropping their performance.
they're not dropping their performance; they are just pulling back a little bit to jump further.
Okay.
So
they're trying-
They are trying to play more on counters now.
Okay. So they are trying to not concede goals, but then they're forgetting about scoring.
I think
them.
because
Damn.
they didn't have Odegaard for these games. He's
I
playing.
think so. Odegaard has been one of the key players for Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Ever since Arteta started building Arsenal.
Because personally, I don't like seeing. I like Arteta's football. He played really good football.
Mhm.
But this season,
That's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
he will not win the league playing like that.
I agree. I have to agree on that.
It reminds me
I
of.
have
of
to agree on that.
it reminds me of Patrice Evra's interview. I think he was an
With
interview.
Rio, Yeah.
Yeah. He said, Arsenal is like Netflix. Every year you wait for the next season. But
yeah.
it's for me personally, it's kind of sad that Arsenal did not win anything because they were playing really
Yeah.
well. They should have won something. There are teams that were not playing so well, but they won something. Then we
Man
look,
United.
not even Man United, other teams. There were other teams as well who were not performing so well, but they won a few things.
When we are in title races, we win them. We don't finish second. We win.
Good point, but we have not been in title
Yeah.
races for a
but
while.
when we win them.
Really?
Yeah.
Came second twice. Not so sure about that. Anyways, we'll have to
You
move.
want to talk
Your friend is talking in my shoes.
No, I'm just-
No, and what I'm saying is facts.
I don't need to say anything.
What I'm saying is
That's
facts.
why I was saying, like the first season that they were challenging, they couldn't. The loss they had, it was stupid losses.
Agree on that.
Against a team like City, you can't do stupid losses. If you want to win the league, you have to win all the games.
Agree on
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying the opposite.
Yeah, but Man United has not been challenging for the
Yeah, I
title.
know.
Yeah, for more like than 10
Yeah.
years. So we cannot we cannot put Man United in that conversation.
He bought United. No, he did.
Really?
He did, yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
but you said teams were not playing well, still won
How
something.
can you
all
put
right.
United in there?
Why
I don't
why you
understand
don't win the FA
how.
Cup
They,
against
they
City?
did. They did. We did win the FA Cup, but not being a good team.
Yeah, we need a chance for the league.
Yeah.
That's-
Anyways, boys, we'll have to move on. We'll have to move on to Mr. Hansi Flick's Barcelona actually losing,
Yeah.
to my surprise. Because I saw Barcelona as that team that nobody could win against.
You were expecting an invincible season from Barcelona.
Honestly, no, not invincible because they already
Dude's on
lost.
fire today.
Yeah, he is. He is.
No, I'm just spitting facts, bro.
I was not expecting unbeatable, but because they already lost a few games. But I was expecting from then on, especially like if you're playing against Real Sociedad, you're supposed to beat them.
I have a question for you.
All right, go on.
Last week we were talking Real Madrid were in crisis, etc.
Yeah.
They beat Osasuna 4-0.
Yeah.
Osasuna beat Barcelona 4-2 this season.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like that's the only loss.
How can you say Madrid is in a crisis and Barcelona is a biggest team?
No, that's not my statement here. My statement is simply like I was expecting Barcelona to beat Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
Like, if you tell-
everybody else. Yeah.
If you tell me Barcelona lost 2-0 against Atletico, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like that's okay. Barcelona lost 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 against Real Madrid. I was expecting that. But then in that game, they lost. Not only they lost, 0 shots on target.
You think Yamal is the only creator in this team?
That's the question I had for you boys. Because Lamine Yamal was not playing. Is he the only player who can actually create chances for them?
I don't know, but as you see on the stats, they couldn't have one shot on target. So
They scored only 1 goal and
Yeah.
Lewandowski was offside. So do they have a dependency on Lamine Yamal?
yeah, I think so.
So seems so. It's
For-
not good
for-
actually.
for he-
Yeah.
it's not good
It's not good at
for
all.
his age.
Because he's only 17, and if
Yeah.
I don't know, God forbid, if he gets injured for like 2-3 months, it seems
over.
like it's over. for Barcelona. It's like all the Barcelona fanboys are just gonna get back to earth, and they're like, oh my god.
It's-
He's the
I've
face
seen
of the club right
the
now.
highlights actually. I've seen that Sociedad had really good chances actually. It's just that they had shitty finishes.
Okay,
Uh,
Mikel Oyarzabal, obviously.
but is there something wrong in Barcelona's defense?
Not really in the defense, but it seems like the problem was forward. They could not create anything.
Yeah.
You see, if they lost the game, but they had like 3 shots on target, you would probably understand. Okay,
Yeah.
you okay?
I heard you say
But-
that.
Zero.
Zero.
shots on target. Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
complaining about Arsenal.
That's worse than City's 4-bit.
That's worse than anyone. That's worse than anyone out there. And I've been the first one praising Barcelona because every time I watch them play, it's like every 10 minutes you see a goal, not even a chance created.
Demolition.
Yeah, you see a demolition.
Yeah.
But then in that game, it was like, okay, are we starting to play now? Are we playing now? Are we playing now? Can you start to play now? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end, it was just 90 minutes, but then nothing happened.
Yeah, I think that should be an eye opener for Hansi.
Yeah.
He's relying too much on teenager actually.
Where's De Jong? He's dropped form right now.
Yeah, and I think he just came back from injury, but I think he's still got some complications.
Still, last year we didn't hear about him.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say here?
Oh.
Are you trying to say Man United should sign him?
No, they used to be the creator of this team. So
All right. Yeah, but he was not creating chances like Lamine Yamal. But then Barcelona brought in Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo could not do the same thing. Barcelona have Rafinha. Could not do the same thing. And Rafinha was having a streak of great matches. Back to
it's-
back.
but it's only a bump in the road. Things like that can happen.
It's a blip, as you say.
Yeah, it's a blip. All right. So you say it's a blip.
Yeah.
Anyways, boys.
They're still there. They're still there. Nothing to worry about. Second best defense. Best attack.
Best attack in
Nothing
Europe.
to worry about.
So okay, nothing to worry about. Okay. We'll clip that. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
That'll be clipped. Anyways, boys,
You've been clipped. Yeah.
we'll have to go through our rounds of predictions. I know it's it's international game week.
We didn't speak about Spurs.
No, why would we speak about Spurs out of all teams? Why on earth?
What I found astonishing is that this month they have a good month. They knocked out City out of the cup. They battered Aston Villa at home.
Yeah,
And we
4-0.
lost at Ipswich. How?
That's Spurs for you, my friend.
Oh,
What do you mean how? Spurs?
yeah, but Ipswich
Spurs?
at home.
Listen. Spurs did what Spurs
Yeah.
do.
Story of the Tottenham.
It is the story of the Tottenham. That's what they do. And then they're gonna beat Man United and have to shut up again. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, we got them in the cup.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I hope not. But yeah, rounds of prediction, boys.
Shit.
I know it's international game week, and it's well, honestly, I'm not really a
Sucks,
fan.
dude.
I'm not really a fan. I just watched Germany play, and well, I'll go with my predictions first,
Mhm.
and then you guys can come up with yours.
Mhm.
So Germany is playing Bosnia, and easy win, 3-0.
Yeah.
Turkey is playing against Ukraine, 2-1. Turkey win. I don't know if Arda Güler is gonna play. I hope he does, and I hope he scores because I
What's
like
score on Spain, Denmark today?
Spain, Denmark. Oh, I would say 3-0 Spain.
There's Portugal, Poland.
Portugal, Poland is gonna be a tight match. It's gonna be a tight match.
2-1 Portugal.
Not that tight.
But-
Maybe only got Lewandowski,
2-1 Portugal.
and who they got?
Yeah, but the thing is, Portugal is not very that good. But my last prediction is
Easy
good.
France.
Yeah, that's one. My last prediction is gonna be 1-1 between Italy and France, knowing Mbappe is not there. He's not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's not been called up.
Injury?
No, he's just not
It's
been.
not been called.
No, bad performances. Apparently, bad performances.
Deserved.
I don't know what's happening between the French Federation and him, but no, he's not been called up. And I
I
see.
think Ancelotti told him not to.
I don't know.
We'll never know. You will never know.
We'll never know. But these were my 3 predictions. How about yours?
For today,
Hold on. England is playing.
Yeah.
It
Against
is-
Ireland.
They're playing again on Sunday.
Yeah. No, that's Sunday.
against who they playing?
Ireland.
Yeah, we beat them.
Thomas Tuchel magic.
We beat. Yeah,
That's gonna be a win for England.
All right, so
Big.
England winning, and then what else? What else do you have?
Italy, France.
I said a draw on this one.
Is it neutral or it's Italy's?
I think it's neutral because there was some issues last time. I think it's neutral.
Yeah, I think France.
France winning.
Yeah. France.
Okay.
Italy win.
I don't see Sweden. Is Sweden in the
I don't know.
Gyökeres?
You're curious. Is Norway playing? Erling Haaland.
I go Portugal versus Poland. 4-0, 4-1. One of these.
No, just pick one. Pick one.
4-1.
4-1. Portugal winning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Netherlands winning.
That's wild. We'll have to clip this one as well.
I
This
don't care.
is gonna age like milk. Our predictions have been.
Fight me, bro. I don't care.
Most of our predictions were like it's a 50-50.
You guys got 4 points last week.
Yeah.
You got the Chelsea. No.
I said draw, right?
You got one score right. Though.
I said Chelsea.
I think yeah. Chelsea, yeah, I think
You
this one.
guys say 1-1?
I think so. We'll have to check it.
Yeah.
Take my word for it. Let us know in the comments if I messed up. So, Ballu, your predictions?
Portugal, Poland. 2-1 win Portugal.
All right, that seems a little bit more fair.
Netherlands, Hungary. Netherlands gonna win.
What do you think about San Marino and Gibraltar?
Fuck you. Gibraltar's gonna win. And then lastly, I'd say Italy win.
Italy, yeah. Can
Yeah.
happen.
1-0.
Well, all right, boys, your predictions have been noted.
It's been a pleasure.
And let us know in the comments your predictions as well, dear viewers. And this is the end of our episode for today. So, as usual, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. It's been a pleasure. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to enjoy the game. Cheers!